Howdy folks, I'm Keith Bowen. This is Hard Rock University. Today we're going to get to try out the Sierra Blaster on this Kryptonite and see which works. Which is toughest. Now I've got this ladder track just laying here right now. Give me the camera. Now here's our situation. This is the Kryptonite. This material here. One of the problems is we have these fractures. I would have liked to have drilled this way and blown out this way. Unfortunately, to get enough depth for minimum containment, I would have been near this crack and probably just blow out. Now this is a 10mm drill bit. And little one, can you go get me some water, please?
Yeah.
Now if we were going to blast dry, we would go ahead and blow out all that dust, because that will reduce the coupling of the energy to the rock. As it is, we're going to pour some water in there, and that will give us plenty of coupling to the rock. Now the theory of this is rock is much stronger in compression than tension. So by putting a large amount of high pressure gas in here, it tries to pull it away and the rock will tend to spall. So that's our evil plan here. To get better energy coupling to the rock, you actually fill the hole full of water. Here's the drill bit. Here, you go ahead and go now. So we have the cartridge on there. You want to put the wire in the little groove. Come on, get in there. And then insert the cartridge in the blast pad down the hole. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. I may have pulled the wires out of the cartridge. Well, it's not going to come out very easily, so we will try shooting it and see what happens. We hook the lanyard there. Take that up top, little one. Don't pull too tight. Yeah, I think maybe the wire pulled out of the cartridge. We'll find out.
I got it.
Let's see if I can balance the rock on top of it. Barely. But that should do it. And then get me another rock, please, little one.
How about that one?
That should be fine. Now this thing is called the distributor. So you can have two separate circuits. You got two keyways of two different sizes. Put it in, turn it till it locks. Take this. Put it in. Go that way, little one. Clear the blasting area here. This. Couples in here. Blasting area is clear. Make the last connection. Okay. Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole. Didn't sound like anything happened. Wait 1 minute. Told you I thought that wire ripped. So what we're doing right now, this is not unexpected. When I was inserting the blast head in there, it felt like just before it seated, a wire plucked loose from the cartridge or something. It probably got out of the groove. So this is not entirely unanticipated, but I will now have to wait a minute to make sure there's not a hang fire. You cannot drill out the old one or anything like that. You can either put a new one on top of it and blow it, or you're supposed to drill another hole next to it and break the rock around it and recover the cartridge that way.
So what are we going to do?
Right now I'm going to go check and make sure I've got continuity over there. The first thing you do is unplug everything. It is a blaster takes this week. This is connected. I don't think you can do this wrong. No, you can't. There's only one way it goes in. So we'll go ahead and unplug this. Now we pull out the cartridge. Now we have undetonated explosives here. So you want to be careful to do a couple things. First thing is, never put your body in line with that, especially your head. Now, yep. See, there's what happened right there.
And the wire broke.
The wire broke. If I go over here, I should be far enough away. If I have enough drill bits, the problem is these drill bits wear out so fast in this rock, I have to regrind it. Okay, blast shield in place. Sandbag.
Carpet.
Another rock.
Another rock.
Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
We may not have enough power.
Well, we might have actually done something. We'll see.
Where's the kaboom?
Yeah.
There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Oh, nothing has moved.
It's not supposed to. Nothing.
There's nothing in the top of that. Is there supposed to be?
I'm really not sure. My guess would be yes.
Well, that's what I wondered about because it looks like a discharged cartridge. Yep.
No, the problem is real simple. It went out the bottom of the hole.
Ah.
Okay, so here we are the next morning. The rod is inserted just shy of the absolute minimum recommended by the manufacturer, and it's heavily weighted. I expect fly rock on this one, so let me make sure the blast shield's in place. Okay, the blasting leads are set up and everything. One thing we noticed yesterday on the second try was when you got a good contact, you know it, because you'll hear the generator do bad things. It'll lug down. So, fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole. Something happened. Okay. I think I see rock laying down there. And a hole where it used to be. And the blasting head is... Oh no, that's the sandbag. Okay. Well, let me clean it up a little bit and go down there and see what we got. Now you can see, here's the hole. It definitely split it right there. Took that chunk off. It's split here. Let's see what else we've got. Hopefully this will now pry out. I got the tools to try. We'll go from there. Well, I definitely did some damage. A lot more than I did with that Hilti. We'll see what goes. This was the second hole that went through it into a softer matrix, probably this area here. So let me get on it. So now I just used a pry bar and that whole chunk came out, and this stuff underneath it is loose, so we should be able to get that out too. I'd say that thing did a lot better than the Hilti. A little less controllable though. Okay, let me get on this and see what we can do. Here I am standing on the work platform down here in the middle decline. This area here was where that kryptonite was, starting about there. One shot loosened it up enough we could dig it all the way to there. So far we haven't had to shoot it again, although that corner's getting pretty rough. And here's our work platform. And there's the decline down there. And from that joint right there to here is 9 feet. So we've made pretty good progress. The timbering is in place, doing its job. So, tear everything down and head back. But the Sierra Blaster, once I figured out how to make it go bang, it did a pretty darn good job of taking care of things. Now we gotta pack everything up, put it all away, get the fire taken care of, and we're ready to go. And there's the coarse ore stockpile over there. So, from Montana Bee, just after Thanksgiving. Happy prospecting and keep it safe out there.